Welcome to Unplugged. I'm Simone. I want to talk to you, not about you, to you. The person who posts the comment, the one who screenshots and shares, the one who creates the fake account, the one who piles on when someone's already down. The one who's reading this right now and knows, deep down, knows that this applies to them. This isn't a lecture about being kind. You've heard that. This is something harder. This is me asking you to sit with the reality of what social media bullying actually is, what it actually does, and who you actually become when you do it. Social media bullying is not an argument. It's not a disagreement. It's not even being mean. It is the deliberate, repeated use of digital platforms to harass, humiliate, threaten, exclude, or harm another person. It takes many shapes. It's the comment section turned into an ambush. It's the group chat where someone gets destroyed every single day. It's the public post with someone's photo captioned to make everyone laugh at them. It's the rumour shared 200 times before the person even knows it exists. It's the direct message at 2 a.m, vicious, relentless, anonymous. And here is what makes it uniquely brutal. It follows the victim everywhere. Before the internet, you could go home. You could close the door. There was a line. Now that line doesn't exist. The phone is always there. The notifications keep coming. The target cannot escape, and you can reach them any hour of the day or night, from behind a screen, with almost no consequence to yourself. I want you to understand what your words do inside another person's body. This isn't abstract, this is biology. When your target sees what you've posted, their brain fires a threat response, the same system that evolved to handle physical danger. Cortisol floods their body, their heart rate spikes, their chest tightens, and this happens every single time. Over time, that stress response becomes their baseline. Their nervous system is stuck in a constant state of alert. They stop trusting. They withdraw from people who might actually love them. They start believing that public spaces, online and offline, are dangerous, because to them, they are. They fall behind academically. They delete their accounts. They stop going to events. They become smaller and smaller because that feels like the only way to be safe. And in the dark, alone, they talk to themselves the way you've been talking about them. Your voice becomes their internal voice. You're not just hurting them in the moment. You are literally reshaping how another human being sees themselves. Some carry that for a decade. Some decide they cannot carry it anymore. People who are genuinely secure in who they are don't need to tear others down in public. They just don't. So what is it? Is it that the screen gives you distance and distance feels like permission? Is it the likes and the laughing emojis? The feeling of finally having a crowd on your side? Is it boredom? Is it pain you haven't named yet? I'm not asking to excuse you. I'm asking because I think you already know the answers. Think about who you are online versus who you are in a room with your family. Would you say those things out loud with your face attached? If the answer is no, then you already know. The screen isn't making you braver. It's making you into a version of yourself you'd be ashamed of. And for those of you who aren't the ones sending the messages, you're in the group chat. You see the posts. You've stayed silent or added a reaction you thought was harmless. Online bullying survives because of audiences. The pile-on only works when there's a pile. Your silence is not neutral. You have more power than you think. Calling it out, reporting it, reaching out privately to the person being targeted. A single person saying this isn't okay can change everything for someone who feels completely alone. Now I want you to do something. I want you to picture someone you love, a younger brother or sister, a cousin, your own child or a child you hope to have one day. Picture their face clearly, the way they laugh, the way they look when they're tired, the way they come to you when something is wrong. Now imagine they come to you one evening and they're quiet in a way that worries you. You ask what's wrong, and eventually, slowly, they show you their phone. And on that screen, you see exactly the kind of thing you have posted about someone else. Their photo mocked, their name turned into a joke, message after message piling on, each one a little more vicious than the last. And your person, this person you love, has been reading all of it, has been reading it every day for weeks, has been lying awake at night reading it. How does that feel in your chest right now? That tightness, that flash of anger and grief and protectiveness. That is exactly what is happening in a real family because of real things that real people are posting. The person you are targeting is somebody's person. They are loved the way you love the person you just pictured. And somewhere, someone who loves them is either watching them fall apart and not knowing why, or they don't know yet, and one day they will find out, and it will break them. You have the power to be the reason that doesn't happen, or the reason it does. There is a real person on the other side of every screen. They have a family. They have a history you know nothing about. They are, in every measurable way, as real as you are. You have a choice every single time you pick up your phone. Not just a moral choice, a choice about who you're building yourself into. Because we become what we repeatedly do, and the things we do behind screens, in places we think don't count, they count. They count most of all. Stop. Think about what's actually happening. And if you've already done damage, it's not too late to do something different. You are capable of being better than this. The question is whether you'll decide to be. If you would like to find out more about Unplugged and what we offer, please visit www.unplugged.academy.